Head for the decontamination chamber and wait.
Hello, could you open the door?
That's my job, but surely you'll want to know something about Scrapland before you continue.
Where am I?
You are on Scrapland's orbital ring, an asteroid inhabited by robots. Before going down to the city, we must check that you aren't a human masqueraded as a robot. Human beings are not allowed here, you know.
You call your home world Scrapland?
Yes, we do. In the past, it was a lovely planet that humans overexploited, turned into a junkyard, and abandoned us. Robots reconstructed it from the scraps they left behind. That's why we call it Scrapland.
Why don't you allow any human beings here?
Are you kidding? A human being is the slimmest, nastiest, most unpleasant creature to a robot. Just the thought of them makes me sick. Pray that you never meet one.
I have no more questions. Could you open the door?
Sure.
I have no more questions. Could you open the door?
Approved. You may enter.
Head for the decontamination chamber and wait. Testing for viscosity. Disinfecting possible viscous contact. Test complete. Access granted. Please check in at reception.
Hi, who are you, if I may ask?
I'm a cop, you slime! I'm the one who sees it all! Do anything illegal anywhere and I'll know it!
What do you mean by illegal?
Stealing money, disturbing others, pretending to be another robot, destroying other people's property, being in unauthorized areas, you know, the usual things.
And how will I know that you're after me?
If you do something illegal, we'll suspect and come to see what's going on. If we see you, we'll go after you, and our suspicion will gradually fill the gauge on the right side of the radar. When the gauge is full, the alarm will go off, and armed cops will pounce on you.
What do you mean by illegal?
Stealing money, disturbing others, pretending to be another robot, destroying other people's property, being in unauthorized areas, you know, the usual things.
Hey, who are you people? And what have you done to me?
We're priests, guardians of the temple. You've just been copied into the Great Database.
The Great what?
The Great Database is a machine that keeps an exact copy of every one of us. And if death occurs, it brings us back to life.
You have here a machine capable of resuscitating people?
Yes, of course we have it. Whenever you need more lives, look for us. We're at your service. May the great algorithm be with you.
Hi,
What can I do for you?
tell me, what is the Great Database?
The Great Database is a machine that keeps an exact copy of every one of us, and in the event of death, it restores us just like we were before. A few minutes after death, the Great Database brings us back to life as if nothing had happened.
What can I do to get extra lives?
Putting in a copy of your atomic structure into the Great Database will do. Only us priests can make the copies, but, much to our regret, we are forced to ask for a little contribution in return for every extra life.
Full name and references? Name is Detritus Debris. As you should know, here in Chimera we don't accept anyone without a job. I must assign you a job now, and I need your references. No job, no entry. Do you understand? I'm afraid I have no references. With no references, you'll have to accept any job available. Now I'll have to go through the hassle looking for it. Toilet steam magnetizer, retroactive cyclotrons tester. No, there's none left. Maybe atomic beater. No. The only jobs left are those nobody wants to do. Teslators, protonesics, metallurgy, video games. Damn, what bad luck. There's only one vacancy for a reporter. Are you interested? Well, I don't know. What does a reporter do? Very little. Pictures and articles for the Chimera paper. Are you interested? Well, all right. I've already entered your personal details. You're expected at the town hall in 10 minutes. You have permission to go to the city in the geostationary elevator. Have a nice day. Just a minute. What did they do to me when I arrived? Sheer routine. We verified you're not a slimy, viscous creature, and that you haven't been in contact with any of them. Ah! Hey! Hey, how you doing?
Hi, I'm Berto, your fellow colleague. I was waiting for you. How's it going?
Fine. Nice to meet you, Berto.
Welcome to Chimera. Come with me, and I'll tell you what your job entails.
Okay.
Journalism is a risky business. Here in Chimera, people are only interested in death bets. The crazy gambler controls all gaming in Chimera. Most news items are about pursuits, races, combats, everything with many deaths.
But when I arrived, they told me something about a great database that resuscitates everybody.
There's only one concern here, having enough money to pay the Archbishop so he relieves you every time you die.
I don't understand a word.
The Great Database keeps an exact copy of every robot in Chimera. If a grand piano were to fall on me now, by paying a small fee, I'd be back in a few hours.
Well, who do you pay then, Berto?
The Archbishop. He leads an army of bishops who are in charge of taking care of the Great Database in the city's temple.
Well, cool.
Before going to the office, let's go by my friend Rusty's junkyard. You need a ship, and he can build one for you.
Great.
I'm just trying my brand new gunship. It'll take me ages to repay the bank, but it's worth it. Look at this beauty.
Wow, what a city!
Get on and let's go to Rusty's. Hello? Is there anybody home? Hi, Sputnik. Good to see you. Detritus, this is Sputnik, an alien robot from planet C496. As you know, the inhabitants of that planet are capable of transmitting huge amounts of matter from one point to another. They nearly became extinct when they started transmitting one another all over the universe.
I had no idea about that.
Never mind. Sputnik is very nice and a great mechanic. Hi, Rusty. I was beginning to think you weren't in. This is my new friend, Detritus.
How's it going, little one?
I have just arrived in Chimera, sir. A lovely city, if you don't mind me saying so.
Chimera's a heap of scrap, though I've seen worse. What do you think of scrap?
Well, sir, I made myself from scrap, so I must like it.
What do you think of this guy, Sputnik? Sputnik likes you, and Sputnik's friends are my friends. How could I help you?
If you'll excuse me, I have another engagement and I must leave now. Detritus needs a ship, Rusty. Give him a hand, okay? Detritus, I'll call you as soon as I can. Bye.
I need a ship.
Use my building machine. You choose the parts and mount them. It's as simple as that.
Okay, thanks.
However, I was robbed last week and I have hardly any scrap iron or plans left. You'll also find my emergency gunship. Use it when you need it. From now on, Sputnik will go with you everywhere. You'll see how useful he is.
Thank you very much.
Come back whenever you like, but I warn you, if you come here with a stolen ship, I'll turn it into scrap as soon as you park. Don't want any trouble with the police.
Don't worry, I understand.
Hi, dude. I'm the crazy gambler. You don't know me, but I do know who you are. Drop by my place and we'll talk about business. Follow the yellow arrow on your radar. joined as soon as possible. Follow the yellow arrow on your radar.
To be or not to be? Shall rust and oblivion be our inexorable fate at the end of time? Why does my mind shiver as I face this undeniable evidence? If I could only touch eternity for an instant and thus understand. Hi, Detritus. I was waiting for you. I've heard a lot about you since you arrived in Chimera.
Pleased to meet you. What's wrong with your eyes?
I'm the crazy gambler. I used to bet anything against anyone at any time. But it was exhausting since I was coming and going all day. So I've invented a way to bet without having to move from here. And I want you to try it. I call it the Crazy Bet.
That sounds like a good name. What is it?
Crazy bets are little challenges I set.
That sounds like fun.
Now I want...
And when will I be able to do the crazy bets?
I'll call you when I have the first 3 ready. First, I want to see what you're capable of in combat.
Your 2 targets are marked with yellow arrows. Follow them and shoot them! Once they have been destroyed, ships will release ammo, hull, or money. Pick them up before someone else does.
Criminal straight, get him! I've tracked you down! Unit!
I'll send you the plans of the swarm missile. You can now mount this weapon on all your ships. I'll let you know when your crazy bets are ready. Bye.
You may come whenever you wish to mount your new weapon. Follow the wrench symbol on your radar.
Hey, I'm waiting for you at the boss's office. Use the city's tubular transport, indicated with the yellow arrow on your radar.
Did you hear me? You're gonna die.
back at... No! No!
Did you hear me? You're gonna die. Hey, I'm waiting for you at the boss's office. Use the city's tubular transport, indicated with the yellow arrow on your radar. To find me, follow your mission arrow. You can also ask a cop, and he'll show you the way.
Hi, Berto.
Well, let's introduce you to the boss. Don't worry, he's a nice guy.
It's good to see you, Berto. Follow me, please.
Don't you dare look at her like that in front of the boss. They're engaged. Come on, let's go. Hi, boss. Here's Detritus, the new reporter.
Oh, excellent. How are you doing, boy? Where do you come from?
Hello, sir. I come from outer space. To be more specific,
From outer space. You're so funny. I like that. I guess you're eager to get your first mission.
Of course. I'm bored stiff.
Here, you'll have no chance to get bored. Go to the warehouse, and Betty will provide you with the camera.
Go ahead. I'll meet you at the warehouse. We're short of equipment. There's only one camera left, the one that nobody's ever wanted, so you'll just have to manage with that one, okay?
It's a beautiful camera. I love it.
I'm happy you like it. Now I must leave. The boss will contact you right away and he'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
Hey, you! Here, I'm here, right on the table.
You can talk.
My name's Sebastian. I was very moved with your words about me. People don't usually notice such an old camera.
You aren't old. You're vintage. And you're very well preserved.
I really like you, and so I'll give you 2 gifts. Listen carefully. I'm too old now to go out there and take pictures. It's not good for me. Though I'd like to, I can't go with you.
Then how shall I take pictures?
Just put your finger in here and I'll transfer my photography program to you. There you are. Now you can take pictures.
All right. What's the second gift?
A great secret. Have you ever heard of the Great Database?
Sure. It's a machine that resuscitates robots.
The program I've just passed on to you not only takes pictures, but it's also capable of hacking the GDB and discharging the matrix of any robot. It dumps it on you, and you get that guy's appearance and abilities.
Sounds interesting. I'll try it.
I'll show you how it works. First, you need some extra energy. You can get it by destroying armed cops and stealing their nuclear batteries. I only have 1 battery left over there for you. Go get it.
Okay, the energy update will take a few minutes to be operative. Then you'll be able to use this energy to connect to the Great Database, transform yourself into other characters, and use their abilities. Have fun! Detritus, your first crazy bet is ready! Call me immediately from the press room's communicator.
Here I am.
I can see that big-mouthed Sebastian has transferred you its program to hack the Great Database. He never gave it to me.
I didn't understand a thing he said. I got a battery, and I think that has something to do with transforming myself into others and acquiring their abilities.
Good, good. You can practice that in the first bet. First of all, I want you to approach Berto and turn into him, overwriting his matrix.
Sorry, I need your body.
How funny!
Sorry, I need your body.
How funny!
Hi,
What's up?
who are you?
I'm Humphrey, the best informed reporter of this shitty planet. If you want the truth about anyone, I'm the one to ask.
Tell me about the Archbishop.
Oh, he's got a good setup. Some time ago, he stole the Great Database from the mercenaries, and now he gets loads of money selling extra lives to everybody. Someone should drown that big mouth in boiling oil and then break his neck.
Who are you?
I'm Humphrey, the best informed reporter of this shit.
Approach Berto and turn into him. Follow the yellow arrow on your radar. Approach Berto and turn into him. Follow the yellow arrow on your radar. Good. Now avoid the police. When the alarm stops, I'll call you again.
Surrender and you'll have a
fair trial. Your history. Die, bastard!
Now head to the great database terminal indicated.
Police! The criminal is here!
We know where you are, and we're gonna get you. There's no point in putting resistance. All units, destroy the criminal. You're obstructing a public crime in progress. Annihilate the offender.
Police! Help! I can see the criminal!
We're your friends. Don't be afraid. Die, bastard!
The last stage of this crazy bet is a buoy race. Find Humphrey and challenge him. I'll call you again before you start.
We've lost him. Return to your positions.
You're probably a big slowpoke. I bet I would humiliate you in a race.
I would normally kick your ass for saying that, but I'm having a good day, so I accept your challenge.
Win this buoy race, and you'll complete the bet.
Don't you make me wait, Ashley.
Very good. You have completed the bet. Call me from the communicator indicated on your radar.
From now on, you'll have to pay us for extra lives, boy, so be careful.
I won the race!
Come to my joint whenever you want, and you'll be able to compete in your first super crazy bet. I assure you, the prize is worth it. Just as a taster, I'll send you the plans of one of the Merc's ships and its engines.
Hey, you. Stop listening to the crazy gambler or I'll fire you. Your first mission consists in going to Chimera's temple and interviewing the Archbishop. That ball of fat is about to give his weekly lecture. Don't let him get away. He hates journalists.
You may come whenever you wish to mount your new gunship. Follow the wrench symbol on your radar.
Hello, sir. I suppose you're the Archbishop of Chimera. Weren't you giving a speech?
Oh, that's a recording. Speaking in public wears me out. My doctor prescribed me to rest, and that's what I do. Who are you? How'd you enter?
My name's Detritus, and I'm a journalist, and I'm here to interview you.
You'll have to come back later. I'm busy now. Out!
Please let me interview you. It's my first job, you see.
Don't insist, or I'll call the police, foul-mouthed youngster.
Okay, I'm going. But you're not doing anything important, are you?
My patience is running out. Clear up now! Oh, yes. Oh, I love a hot bath. It's so good. Oh. What the hell? What's that? Oh, no! Stop! What are you going to do? No, not that. Don't touch that. Don't touch it. No, please. No, stop it. Stop it. No. Don't touch that, please. Don't, no. Oh, it's getting hot. It's boiling. Oh, I'm hot. Help.
The Archbishop of Chimera was found dead this morning. Authorities believe it to be a homicide. It seems like the Archbishop was taking a whirlpool bath in lubricating oil when someone brought the lubricating oil to a boil. Here in Chimera, this wouldn't normally be considered important news if it weren't because the Archbishop's matrix has been stolen from the Great Database. This means the Archbishop cannot be brought back to life.
The boss wants you to cover the murder. Take good pictures.
Okay, I'll be on my way.
The police won't let you in the temple. You'll have to sneak in and take the pictures. If they catch you, you'd better run.
Hey, there's a super crazy bet waiting for you. Check the red page in your logbook.
Stop!
Remember, the temple is now restricted because of the murder. Only cops can enter.
Hello, may I come in?
Access denied. Only little cops can enter.
Hello, may I come in?
Access denied. Only little cops can enter.
Hello, may I come in?
Approved. You may enter.
Well done. We got the pictures. We'll publish the news piece right away.
Don't go by appearances. I've hidden a message for you. Use your radar and you'll find it.
What's your name?
You can call me Deep Throat. Something spooky is going on in Chimera. The Archbishop's murder is not what it seems, and I think you're the right robot to find out what's happening.
The Archbishop's been killed by an organic being, which you call human, right? There were traces all over the crime scene.
Maybe, but the police had already picked up the most relevant clues when you arrived.
So what should I do?
Look for a cop called Ficus. He was the first to enter the crime scene. Gain his trust and he'll tell you which clues they took before you arrived. I've arranged a meeting. Cops love appearing on TV. They feel they're important. He's waiting for you at the press building.
And what can I do to gain his trust?
Improvise. You look smart.
Hey, there's a super crazy bet waiting for you. Check the red page in your logbook.
I am.
Leave me alone. I'm waiting for reporter Detritus.
Hi, I'm Detritus, the reporter. Sorry I'm late.
I hate waiting. And now, interview me.
Well, you see, this is more of an in-depth interview.
Stop.
Public opinion
Give me
deserves an
money.
insight of
Give me
figures.
money.
The
Give me
great
money.
cop, you know.
Give me money.
I need to
Give
get
me
to know
money.
you better.
Give me
To
money.
become your friend.
Give me money.
You
Give
want to
me
be
money.
my
Give me money.
friend? That's
Give me
easy.
money.
I've got a
Give me
few
money.
jobs to do.
Give me
Help
money.
me, and we'll
Give me
be
money.
friends.
Give me money. Give me money.
What's my first job?
Get rid of the banker's scrappiness. The pig has just collected my debt and left me without a cent. You have to eliminate him personally and get the check I gave him. I know he's right here in this building.
Could you give me Ficus's check, please?
Hi, Detritus. You must be joking. Nothing in the universe can make a banker return anything to anybody.
Could you give me Ficus's check, please?
Hi, Detritus. You must be joking. Nothing in the universe can make a banker
Could you give me Ficus's check, please?
Hi, Detritus.
Quick! Police! I can see him! You, don't move! Help! Police! The criminal is here!
Your history.
Police! Help! I can see the criminal!
We're your friends. Don't be afraid.
Could you give me Ficus's check, please?
Hi, Detritus. You must be joking. Nothing in the universe can make a banker return.
Here! He's here!
There's no point in putting resistance.
Police! Help! I can see the criminal!
Go to hell! Crime in progress. Annihilate the offender. Come out, you won't be hurt. We've lost him. Return to...
Hi, I am.
Leave me alone. I'm waiting for reporter Detritus.
What's the second job?
My colleague Multiplus is a conceited jerk. He thinks he's unbeatable. I've signed you up for the same race as he. Crush him! I bet on you, so don't disappoint me.
Get a move on. We're at the starting line. Call me from the platform indicated on your radar and I'll give you another job.
What's the third job?
Functionary Stupidus owes me a lot of money, but he has such nerve that he denies it. He says he doesn't remember. He deserves a lesson, and you'll teach him. Kill him until he runs out of extra lives. He'll go to jail, and then I'll take care of him myself. I'll refresh his memory.